Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I really don't like that fighter hovering around.
Let me go deal with that.
You need a hand?
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
Motion seems to be working.
Reaver fighter, I guess, saw one of the,
I think it's going after the Eventide.
probably. Well, that's a self-solving problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the way of the Eventide.
Probably a good idea.
Make my way into orbit.
Oops.
Get some materials for us to build. Just to start my shopping list, I know we need magnesium. What else do we need?
Oh, uranium. Always good to have more. Even though we'll probably get a lot from scrapping all this shit.
Well, there's a uranium asteroid, so I'll go get it.
Construction, computers, and computers.
Okay, the
and steel
stream seems
plates.
to be working much better now.
Oh shit. That was close.
Inventory full.
All the wrecks that are around the base. Oh my god.
We should definitely rename this to the Scrapyard Base. Or something along those lines. The Scrapyard.
Graveyard?
Not Scrapyard. Or the Breakers.
Woo! Man, those reavers.
They tearing up the Eventide pretty good?
No, they're going at each other with something else right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Business
I need to get you more computers and some steel plates.
Jump by.
Yay, things working.
Yump drive.
Silicon, magnesium, and jump. 62 kilometers. Bye.
Alright, your reactor is back up and running on this side.
Thank you.
How many? That's another 190 thruster components needed for that side
I'm
engine.
just
Did
going-
you need that big side one redone?
I'm just gonna go to the welder, don't worry.
Alright. You've got your reactor back at least.
Thank you.
I'm going to go inspect that crashed TransU.
Which one?
The one that's I bodied.
Oh, the one I'm grinding down?
Oh, you're out there? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna make sure it wasn't filled with guns or anything.
Oh no, it's quite dead.
Yeah.
Quite.
Getting eaten by the grinder probably hasn't helped much.
Nothing to worry about there.
I really wonder what Tanaris' reaction to this unholy monster is now.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Because it's only gotten worse!
Super swole.
So swole I can't really get to my cockpit. I mean, I can, but it's just kind of like, maybe I need to rethink this. But do I?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, what's that?
Probably the heavy Corvette going after the business shipment. You know, I wonder if the Reaver fighters are a drone, right?
They're technically all drones because they're
Well,
AI, but
Yeah. So we blew up the trans-U that was probably controlling it.
yes.
Would it be inactive?
It'll still shoot you if it's got active guns.
Ah,
The heavy frigate over there doesn't have any guns left in it. I'm checking out the Obentide now. I hope I don't get shot.
Oh, the open tide I
Those-
dropped, or the other one?
The other Obentide.
Okay.
Other.
the other open times.
It's
Jesus
accurate.
Christ.
Specific about this sort of shit.
Is that one? That one looks on fire.
Well, there was the one that I dropped because it's like the transuse not going away from me, so I just need to
Run.
run. So it's just like fuck it, detach.
Yeah, this Obentide doesn't have any guns in it either. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any doors, which might explain that fact. This one has
Oh.
been fucked.
Okay, that's
That's not good.
30,000 magnesium.
All right, so I'm sitting at 440.
Yeah, it's time to return.
Yeah, 443,000. Definitely time to bring it back to the house. I have, let's see, what's the big draws here? 400 and 500. 400, 500.
I bet you if
60.
I saw through that, I could tow this front half back with the crabs.
I've got 1,600 reactor components.
I have to kind of just like flip around, end over end, right now because I realized that I forgot to account for needing thrusters to help get more thrusters.
Uh-huh.
It's cool. Donk. I should have all the necessary thrusters soon.
Now it looks like it has an afro.
Well, first he becomes full, then you get a fro. I see nothing wrong with this picture.
We're gonna get jacked!
Did I leave the crabs somewhere?
Mm.
I have no idea.
I hesitate.
Okay.
Oh, Personator, you've got the crab, Mr.
Yeah.
Krabs.
If
Oh.
it's not a ship.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to add more batteries now.
Oh, shit.
Docked.
Okay, what else? That's kind
Uh,
of fucked, but not especially
hmm.
fucked.
I think our containers might be full. Oh
Yeah,
no,
we
never
need
mind.
another large container.
Never mind. It just pulled everything out. Where do we even? I know we have that set somewhere. Check. Why aren't these welders working?
Are the connectors all established?
Tower one. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I had the tower one welders off.
Still not.
There's that infinitely running welder on Tower 2 again.
Huh?
See, this should be repairing, but it's not. Range.
Yeah, it's not pulling computers from the... Oh shit, why am I stuck?
That's not a good sound.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's this weird thing that happens with the welders and the turrets where they don't put computers into the turrets for some reason.
No, they do sometimes.
Yeah,
Uh,
but sometimes they don't.
That might be because at the time we were out of computers.
Well, we aren't now. Man, this heavy frigate got dick.
I still got bullet holes all over the front end of my little miner ship, even though it didn't take any damage. Like, I can barely see anything out of it because it's so obnoxious.
But was this the open tide? This orange
By
and
the way,
white
there's
ship?
another heavy corvette duking out with an open tide.
Yeah.
As usual.
Oh wow,
We'll
the
just-
fucking Tower 2 has eaten into the... It's a good thing you armored this thing, Drake, because Tower 2 has eaten into the side of the wall for the tower base.
You're welcome. And I did the spacing for you
Yeah.
because I knew that deformation would fuck up the entire goddamn thing. Man, it's like I've done this shit before.
Oh, hey, there's an entire fucking block missing here.
Oh, forgot
I'm not sure what was there. Maybe a welder? I
That
couldn't
one,
tell
that
you.
should be a connector, I think.
No, I think it's supposed to be a welder facing this way.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
You never know with Drake's constructions.
For what? What the what?
Tower.
There's a spot we're looking at and we're discussing whether or not it should be a welder or a connector.
You mean conveyor?
Yeah, conveyor.
Okay.
Actually, you're right. It probably is a welder.
So
Alright,
I'm
what are you
thinking, but I'm not
talking?
sure.
Where is this place?
Oh,
Right on the corner.
Tower 1 on the corner closest to Tower 2.
Yeah, that's
Missing
supposed to be
bits.
another welder.
Alright, that's what.
Of course.
Because that was most of the like circle looping. Also, this is kind of fucked too.
Yeah, a lot of it's kind of fucked. Imagine that.
What did it get fucked up by?
Tower 2?
Okay.
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
think?
Me dropping something?
No, that's all Tower 2 there, bud.
Okay.
Because it was shooting at the downed,
Oh, and Tower 1 was in
Transmute.
the way. Yeah.
Yep.
And let's be honest, Tower 2 is the objectively better sibling, so it thus hates its older sibling.
Are you trying to say something?
the objectively better.
I mean, it's got more red on it.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, red with the color of its allies.
Well,
There's a good reason for why we're mentioning red specifically.
one of these days we're actually going to
fit.
You know, Lord K, I gotta say, I probably picked the best side overall for your tower on which side to armor.
Yeah, that's way true. At this point, I'm waiting for something to happen. The towers start shooting, and then somebody's docked where the Revenge currently is, and then that ship just goes fucking sailing off because it blows up the connector arm. I can just see that happening one of these days. This welder is still going. Is that a glitch only I can see, or is this something going on?
The one I was using?
No.
What's
yeah.
What's
That's it.
firing?
It's
Oh.
Wait, what?
That was the Reaver fighter that finally ran out of hydrogen or something.
Wait,
What?
where? What?
It ran out of fuel and it crash landed.
Where?
Where?
Look at where UltraLifter is.
Where is the UltraLifter?
Being swole.
He's running over here. Okay. And that's the fighter.
Was.
That person. That's amazing. It's got lots of thrusters. Well, lots of small thrusters.
We really need to like designate directions like north and south in relation to the base.
I mean, I was using the quadrants that was kind of roughly divided with the solar towers and where the defensive towers were, but
Yeah. But I mean, first tower, we've all generally referred to it as north, right? So north is in this direction.
yeah.
Okay.
It did form a nice pancake, I would agree, Archduke.
At this rate, we're gonna get good relations with the space pirates, and they'll
No, we
stop
won't.
attacking us.
No, they
You don't realize how fucking negative my relations with the space pirates are.
Yeah. Who's been the one who's done a lot of grinding operations on them? This guy. Alright, so... This... Did we take over the Transu or whatever, the Reaver ship?
The
No.
heavy frigate?
Yeah.
No, it's just junk. I can go build a cockpit on it real quick, though. Maybe.
Yeah.
What all does it need to not have? No control blocks, right?
Make a pile of dead ships. We're getting there. We're
Yeah,
getting
we're
there.
pretty
Skulls for the
fucking
skull
close.
throne.
He's
Yeah.
not wrong.
That's not the worst idea I've heard.
Bunch of timer
Oh
blocks. in
wow,
there.
the jump drive still has a lot of components left on it.
Where?
In the core of the Reaver ship. Alright. I need to see if the UltraLifter can lift.
Oh, wow, Jesus, it does. That's like almost completely intact.
Yeah.
All it needs is a bunch of superconductors and computers. Oh, I can access it freely, so